Boo boo.
Oh!
I just like chocolate chip cookies. I like them all.
I didn't even finish chewing C. I literally took a bite and just politely put it down.
Can I eat C?
More cookies.
Hi guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you're here. Today we are doing another taste test showdown to find out what is the best chocolate chip cookie. From scratch, store-bought, or the refrigerated cookie dough kind. So this is another episode in a fun series I have here on the channel where I have a bunch of friends and family come over for a blind taste test to rate and compare cookie samples A, B, and C to find out which really is the best chocolate chip cookie. So we're rating these on everything from price to ingredients, ease, appearance, and of course taste to find out which really is worth it and which are just a total waste of time and money. And if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to tap that subscribe button and the little notification bell to be the first to see my all new videos, and I love you forever and ever. And I wanna know, what do you guys wanna see in the next Taste Test Showdown? Leave me a comment down below letting me know what we should try next. So I tried to use the most common or the most popular options out there, and I didn't use any of my own recipes to keep it fair so the participants could feel free to be brutally honest. So first I had everybody take cookie samples A, B, and C onto their plate, and then came the good part. I let them dig in and give them a taste, and they had no idea what they were tasting, like if these were store-bought, if they were homemade recipes. All they knew is they were comparing the appearance and the taste of cookies A, B, and C. So let's get to know today's contenders. So first up, we have semi-prepared with our Toll House refrigerated cookie dough. I just got the classic log of cookie dough from the grocery store because it was the cheapest for the most amount of cookie dough, and it was $2.99 for the entire package.
Once I got the second bite of A, I was like, oh, it's chewier. Like I like when they're like kind of half-baked, like chewier.
I don't know, I thought A was just like overall like a more enjoyable chocolate chip cookie. It was a very classic. It was, you know, it wasn't pretentious.
This one looked really great with all the chocolate chips. See that? That drew me to it.
Had the right consistency to the chocolate, to the chip.
A looked the yummiest, and maybe it's all the chocolate chips. I don't know. I like a lot of chips. I felt like this had like a lot of chips. I like chocolate, so.
It was just what you expect out of a chocolate chip cookie. It was kind of chewy, it was a little crispy, and it tasted good.
Next, we have good old-fashioned homemade from scratch. So this was definitely the most expensive option. The chocolate chips alone were $4.99, but if you have all the other ingredients at home, it's not that expensive. I just used the recipe on the back of the bag of chocolate chips.
B reminded me of the 50-cent cookies I would get at recess when I was like in 7th grade.
B had the best flavor of all.
I just like the overall flavor of B. Like texture, flavor, the whole thing. It was like all good for me.
I like B because
When it came down to it, I like the consistency of this.
B was the best. You can see that they're buttery and delicious. You can see the way they cook, and you can taste that the whole way through.
it seemed out of the three to be the one that tasted the most like a homemade cookie, and I like homemade cookies.
I thought B was the best as well. I thought they were soft, moist.
It was crispy, but it also was soft as you got a little bit further in the cookie. It was the best.
It's perfect.
I wanted to eat
Soft
another one.
on the inside and hard on the outside.
Exactly, perfect.
And last we have store-bought. I got these at the grocery store bakery at Ralph's, just plain old store-bought cookies. And these were $4.99 for the entire pack.
C was hard as a rock too, and zero flavor.
Yeah, C was horrible. It was really
horrible.
C reminded me of my Persian mother's cookies, and she should not be baking cookies one bit.
C looked dry, and no one likes a dry cookie.
C is store-bought. You can see that in there. I'm like, they're delicious. I mean, they're all chocolate chip cookies. They're all bomb, but B's the best.
The refrigerated cookie dough is seriously so easy. The dough is already prepared, so you just scoop it into little balls right onto a baking sheet and then bake it, and they come out so perfect looking and delicious. Then for cleanup, all you have to do is throw away the wrapper and clean up the pan, and that's pretty much it. From scratch definitely takes the most time and has the most cleanup, but in my opinion, it's definitely worth the taste payoff. It's really easy if you're a beginner baker to make cookies from scratch. Basically, you just mix everything together in a bowl and they're done. They don't come out as perfect looking, but they have that delicious buttery homemade look to them. With this option though, you are gonna have the most dishes. Store-bought pretty much can't be beat on time, ease, and cleanup. You just kind of take them out of the container, serve them on a plate, they look perfect, and that's pretty much it. You just throw away the container when you're done. So based on looks alone, the refrigerated cookie dough got runner-up with 3 out of 10 votes. From scratch was the winner with 5 out of 10 votes, and the store-bought came in last place with 2 out of 10 votes. Refrigerated cookie dough only got 2 out of 10 votes. Homemade from scratch was the winner with 8 out of 10 votes, and unfortunately, the store-bought was 0 out of 10 votes. We are giving 1 point for the best price, 1 point for the fewest, easiest ingredients, 1 point for the quickest time to make and clean up and just ease overall, 1 point based on appearance alone and like how appetizing it looks just by looking at it, and 3 points for the best taste in our blind taste test. So the store-bought is definitely the easiest, but hands down, unanimously 0 out of 10 votes for taste. The refrigerated cookie dough, which is a great alternative to homemade if you're in a pinch, was definitely the cheapest. It tasted pretty good, practically no cleanup. But if you've got the time, nothing beats the appearance and the taste of homemade from scratch chocolate chip cookies. My vote, no contest. Every time hands down goes to homemade from scratch. I actually like to brown my butter for an extra caramely rich flavor when I'm making them homemade. So yeah, homemade for me. Alright, if you guys liked this video, be sure to tap the thumbs up so I know to make more videos just like it, and go check out my other taste test videos, because if you liked this one, you're gonna love those too. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you guys want to see in the next Taste Test Showdown. Thanks so much for watching and leaving me comments. You guys are the best. I love you so much. Shine on, babes, and I'll see you right here next time. Bye, guys. Okay, so today on my YouTube channel, we're kicking off a new series, the Taste Test Showdown. Today, we're finding out what is the best chocolate chip cookie, homemade, store-bought, or the refrigerated cookie dough kind. I had a bunch of guests come over. Check out the video.